This news, it is an ambitious and pricey plan to transform transportation here in Connecticut. And Governor Lamont's proposal would include big changes for those who take the train. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live with the mobile newsroom outside Union Station in New Haven with more on that. Matt?
Well, Denise, we actually moved inside. The governor's Connecticut 2030 plan would invest more than $6 billion to Connecticut's rail. Most of that money geared toward Metro North's New Haven line, which is the busiest commuter line in the country. Travelers and commuters are all aboard when it comes to overhauling rail travel.
I think that mass transit in Connecticut could use some solid improvement.
Tiffany Eggers, whose son goes to school locally, was heading back into the city. Said the past few days haven't been that enjoyable.
I think you have a lot of people who are frustrated with the amount of commute time it takes to get into the city.
Governor Ned Lamont's CT 2030 proposal calls for more than $5 billion worth of improvements for the New Haven line.
In comparison to Europe or UK, I think it's a little bit, could be some improvements made.
That includes purchasing state-of-the-art rail cars and straightening tracks and upgrading bridges, which would help cut the commute time from New Haven to Stamford by 10 to 15 minutes each way. Something Andre Sinicola, who takes the train from New Haven to New Rochelle to visit family, would like to see.
If they can make it faster, that'd be the best thing for me, because getting on time has always been the thing for me.
Another proposal would provide direct service to New York from the Waterbury and Danbury branches, meaning passengers on those lines would no longer have to change trains at Bridgeport or Norwalk. Much of the cost would be covered by federal borrowing, with the idea that improving rail service in Connecticut would help reduce congestion on the road, getting cars and trucks moving again.
I know riding yesterday, I felt like I was on a snail riding back from New York City to New Haven. So I think putting a little tax dollars into that could make a big difference.
Now, while the governor would like the legislature to take it up in a special session, it's likely they will come back and do this when they meet again for the session in February. If you'd like to see the complete transportation plan that Governor Lamont has laid out, we've got a link on the Channel 3 app. We're live with the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Matt. And still